Welcome back. Like magic, we've had plants sprout here in the studio at Currently in Quincy. That's because two members of the Wollaston Garden Club have stopped on by to tell us about their organization and especially about the big plant sale happening tomorrow at the Wollaston Congregational Church. So welcome, please, Kathy Curvels, Ann Forsman. Ladies.
Nice to be here, Joe.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
There you are, Ann. I can see.
I know, through the jungle.
Thanks for coming over. Really appreciate it. The Garden Club itself, folks, even I didn't know, is almost 90 years old.
Almost,
Kathy,
yes,
give us a little history lesson.
Oh,
if you
it's
can.
been in existence 87 going on 88 years now, and always in the same location, and always just a very inclusive, congenial gardening group.
Where is it?
We hold it in the social hall of the Wollaston Congregational Church.
Okay.
They've been wonderful to us, sharing their space, and that's where we meet once a month, and we always have guest lecturers, and we talk everything green, everything inside and outside, and we have guest lecturers. And we really have a fun time just talking gardening.
When you say we, about how many members do you have right
Currently,
now?
we're in the 110 plus range.
Wow.
We, fluctuate every year with membership renewals, people coming in, new members, and some older members that aren't as active anymore, but we still use their knowledge. They come in and they tell us what they know.
Yeah, how long have you yourself been a member?
Going on 6 years now.
Have you really? Okay. What attracted you to it? How did you first find out about it?
I was just always been a gardener in my own yard, but pretty hit or miss. I wasn't really paying as much attention to tags and sun conditions and things that actually matter.
Oh, this looks pretty. Let's plant it and see what happens, right?
It's basically how I was going along,
Yeah.
but I met somebody who suggested that I come for a meeting. We have guests come in all the time.
Yeah.
If you're in the community or you have an interest in seeing one of our programs, we're always in the paper. We have one once a month, and that's how I started, and it was just wonderful. It was just everything that I could have imagined about how to get my garden to look better.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
So has it worked? I mean, is your garden now a
Yes,
showpiece?
her garden is stunning.
Is that right?
As a matter of fact, her garden is going to be featured on one of the members' garden tours this summer.
Aha!
So her garden is stunning.
Congratulations.
That's another thing we try to do. We have people open their gardens, especially during the summer when they're just looking beautiful, and invite everybody to come and stroll and talk about and enjoy somebody else's yard. And everybody,
Get ideas, right? Share
everybody
thoughts.
has a different set of circumstances when it comes to light and water conditions
Yeah.
and things like that, and it's always
Oh,
fun.
go ahead. Throw out that word microclimate. We know what that means now.
microclimate, yeah.
We learned about that.
That means the south side of the house is different from the north side
Absolutely.
of the house, right?
It truly is, and there's
Yeah.
a lot of woodland plants, a lot of shade plants,
Yeah.
and things like that that people might not be aware of. And when you come to our meetings and you hear about different things, it kind of opens up your ideas and your perspective.
Sure.
You know?
And you're a relative newbie, right?
I am a newbie. Honestly, I moved to Quincy a few years ago in the fall and saw a thing in the Quincy Sun. I saw an advertisement for their greens sale. Oh, no, pardon me, their green sale, which is, I wanted something to decorate my house for Christmas.
That's a December
And
Sure.
I
fundraiser for us.
stopped in at the Wollaston Garden Club green sale. Could not believe the quality, the variety, and just the stunning things.
lot
Spent
of
way
creative
more money
people.
than I should have. And then, no matter where I went, I played tennis at the Quincy Tennis Club. 2 of the members are members of the Garden Club.
Okay.
Then at the church, more members of the Garden Club. So no matter where I turned, I ran into people that I liked and knew, and then I became a member.
Yeah, so it's more of a social
It's
aspect.
very community oriented.
Yes, I would say community oriented with the emphasis on anything and everything that grows.
On plants, including the ones that you've brought with you
Yes.
here today. These are Wollaston Garden Club grown greenery
Yes.
and plants, yes?
Yes, for our plant sale tomorrow,
Yep.
we ask every member who can to go and divide in their own gardens things that they have locally grown that are native. All these are native plants. Some of these in the back that have those beautiful colors, they're
Yeah.
actually meant for the shade.
Okay.
And a lot of people don't realize that things with color can grow in the shade. And so we divide in the spring and we hardy them up by putting them in pots. And then we put them out for sale. And
Okay.
we have master gardeners there that will answer any question you have. We divide the sale up by shade and sun and different things that would help you if you're a new person trying to figure out how to.
And even if you're not a new person, if
Yeah.
you're a
Yeah.
person who has, we have a number of members or people who come to our plant sale who might have an issue with a plant that's not doing as well as they thought. Should I try moving it somewhere else? And our master gardeners are, in fact, at this plant sale. Yes,
they're
we
wonderful.
will happily sell them new plants, and each one of these is for sale tomorrow.
Okay.
But we'll help them, well, not me, but the master gardeners that are there can help them solve their own issues.
Yes.
And say, well, have you tried this in a
Alright.
different location?
Well, I think the
Or-
important part is these were grown specifically for Quincy,
For
right?
Quincy,
They are
in
all-
Quincy.
right, yes,
For
they're
Or
all
in
native.
zonal, as they call them.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
The sale is 9:30 to 12:30, right in the driveway of the church.
Need to be there, 9:30.
Okay.
If you
Well,
want
you always
these are going to,
have- Always have a line. It's,
that right?
It's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, people are very anxious to get into their yards at this time of year.
but we have plenty
Yeah.
of plants.
Yes.
People have been, oh my God, people have
We
been
average
dividing.
between 800 and 1,000 plants,
Wow.
depending on the plants that we get from our
You
members.
sell out? I mean,
We try to,
Totally,
you
but
know,
we sell out a lot of the very interesting, beautiful plants.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just the ones that really are stunning will go first,
Okay.
clearly. But we have a lot of plants.
all
Yeah,
right.
we do.
And we should talk about what the funds are used for, because the Wollaston Garden Club is a registered 501c3
It is.
nonprofit
Yes, it is.
corporation. So
Yes.
you're reinvesting in the community, yes?
Yes, we are. And as a matter of fact, Kathy and I are the co-chairs of the Civic Beautification Committee
Okay.
within the Garden Club. And we were trying to take a little count. I think we have 7 different locations. Can I check
yeah,
that?
we would.
Yeah, places that we, either we maintain it ourselves or we have members who volunteer to maintain there.
Including right outside our front door, which we have a
Yes.
beautiful shot of that we can
Yes.
tell people
Yes.
that the Wollaston
Yes,
Garden
the
Club
Peace
has.
Garden that it's over 5 years old now.
Yeah.
And around the front of your library, where the
Where the
children's
children's
garden
entrance
is,
Oh,
we
all right.
also
Yeah.
maintain that area
Okay.
with the help of the maintenance workers.
Collaborative, right?
It
effort,
is, at the
yes.
library.
The
Yeah.
watering schedule.
They're so
and-
happy to
and-
have it here. It adds to the whole community.
It's a pleasure
beautiful.
just to look upon. It really
Oh,
is, and
it's
I've seen
wonderful.
some photographers come and actually take professional portraits at that
Right
particular
there?
that's
garden.
nice.
Oh, that's great to
using that as a
hear.
backdrop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
So
Oh, that's wonderful. We
Yeah.
also maintain the intersection of Beale Street and
Newport
Newport
Ave.
Ave.
Okay.
There's a corner with a
very busy
beautiful-
pedestrian area for the train. And
Okay.
Yeah.
We maintain that.
And
yeah.
across the street, going up the hill, we maintain that section. We maintain an area in Brewer's Corner. We have volunteers at the Dorothy Quincy House, at
So
the
you're not just in
Josiah
Wollaston,
Quincy House.
obviously, yeah.
No,
We're
we're
Quincy,
not.
but,
Yeah.
We're
you know,
Quincy.
Right.
Right.
We do Adams Shore Library Planters.
Oh.
We do Wollaston Library
Different
Planters,
members have
so-
different interests, and they come from all over Quincy.
Mm-hmm.
They're not, we don't even limit our members to Quincy.
Okay.
If you were in Weymouth and you were interested, we're happy to have you.
We also have members who have organized Girl Scout troops and school helpers. And
get
I know
them
that yes,
young, right? Yeah.
one of our members takes a crew to do a trash mob down on Wollaston Beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's
There's a big area of town that we try to help with.
so.
You know?
And I'd love to say this: if you're not looking to buy a plant, but you're looking to get involved with any of these things, we're going to have applications for memberships at the plant sale
Okay.
tomorrow. Even if you just want to stop by and meet the gardeners or
Yes.
see what's up, we are always looking for new members.
Yeah.
How many men are in the Wollaston Garden Club?
There-
Are there really?
Yeah.
Yes, there's
Okay.
probably.
I think there's a misconception that
six
it's
right
mostly
now.
women.
Well, I think it probably is a majority of women, but you won't find a pair of white gloves or a fancy hat in the room. So you don't, you're going to find a lot of dirty fingernails, though.
Yes.
No mint juleps on the front
There
porch.
are no mint juleps on the front porch.
Sounds
We are
kinda good, though.
very
Yes,
well,
but we
yeah,
do have gentlemen,
I think I like
and
them.
I know, really, we do have gentlemen, and they're very active, and
And we need them around the green sale time because
Yes.
we do a lot of really heavy pruning.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So
And if a member is able to donate plants but not able to dig them up, we will actually send a crew in
Okay.
and work with them to
Really?
divide
In
up.
their own
yeah,
yard?
In their
Yes.
own
Wow,
yard.
okay.
And we help with pruning in the winter if you want to have a shrub or a holly bush prune back, and
Right.
it's something you can't physically do, let us
Okay.
know.
All right.
We'll be
Do-
there.
Do you work with the other garden clubs in the city? There's at least a
We
couple more
do,
that I
yes.
can think of. Yeah, okay.
Hausneck has a
Yeah.
garden club that's very active,
Yep.
and on
Squamish.
Seaside.
Seaside is a big
Seaside
one,
and
yeah.
Squamish. In fact, we just had a tri-meeting with them.
Oh.
So once a year, we all get together, the three clubs, and we all meet and have a fine time. I think there were 100 people at the last meeting.
Wow, okay,
Yes.
all right. Because you don't want to overlap, right? You want to
No,
make sure you
no.
spread your
Absolutely
services
right.
out.
Well, there's
Yeah.
plenty to do.
Right.
So we don't need to overlap. We love to coordinate, though.
All
No,
right.
no, it's great.
But for the immediate future, it's your big plant sale tomorrow.
Yes,
Stop by
tomorrow.
Wollaston Congregational Church,
Yes.
9:30 to 12:30.
Yes.
WollastonGardenClub.com.
It's at the corner of Winthrop and Lincoln Ave.
Up on the hill. It's
Up
beautiful
on the
there.
hill, right.
Ladies, happy
exactly.
spring.
Yes.
I want to say thank you so much for giving us this
Yes.
opportunity to get the word out.
Yes.
Pleasure.
We
Really
really,
nice.
really want to make some more money and put some more things into these
And
lovely
enjoy
areas of the
spring.
city.
That's a
Yeah.
good thing.
You are both
It's
very
great.
welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All
right.
You're welcome.
All right,
Another
thank
quick
you.
break on the program. Back to recap the weather forecast. Looks nice for the plant sale tomorrow. That's coming up next.
The Salvation Army has served the Quincy community for 120 years, seeking in earnest to meet the needs of a diverse, resilient, and ever-growing population. Offering a broad range of social services, including a food pantry, heat and utility assistance, and the Good Neighbor Energy Fund, our organization has traditionally sought to be a place of hope, renewal, and safety for every member of the Quincy community, especially our children. Through the implementation of character-building programs for elementary-age youth, music classes offering piano, guitar, and brass, and accredited camping program, Sunshine Preschool, and many other meaningful, creative, and prayerful initiatives, our small building on Baxter Street has seen thousands of little feet shuffle through its doors, and seen thousands still leave with the knowledge that there is a God who loves them. For 120 years, it has been our prayer, desire, and sincerest conviction that no child should be left without hope, help, and happiness here in Quincy. The trust that each of you have placed in our organization to reach those children whose needs are great is tremendous, as is the trust we place in you. For without the financial contributions of our valued donors, partners, and friends, we simply couldn't do it.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
As a parent, I think it's tragic that 1 in 5 children struggles with hunger right here in America. But there is hope. Visit feedingamerica.org to help. Together we can solve hunger. Together, we're Feeding America.
Today will be beautiful, mostly sunny with temperatures climbing into the low 70s this afternoon. Nice nights tonight, especially out at Fenway Park. The Indians are in town. Not too bad tomorrow. It'll be a clouding up toward the end of the day. It looks like rain Sunday and Monday, and turning cooler as well. Special thanks going out to Kathy Kervels and Forsman for joining us today from the Wollaston Garden Club. Thank you to our crew. Thank you for watching. Monday at 11:30, the new director of the Visitors Program at the Church of Presidents right here on another live edition of Currently in Quincy. Have a good weekend.